Welcome. Today I'm going to take you through the new game Abysmal, releasing on December 20th, which is tomorrow. This is one of many games that I'm going to make in the future, and I think this one has turned out pretty great. So the first thing you do is just spawn in and travel to the town. In the town you can sell your artifacts and buy equipment so that you may travel further down. That's just one cool sign that I programmed. There's also a gold leaderboard. I'm thinking of giving 2000 Robux to the number one person on that leaderboard in a month or something. And so this is the passes shop. You can buy the Descender's Pass, which grants you access to the Descender, which is basically just an elevator. There's also the double jump pass, which makes you double jump. And what I'm showcasing here is the illuminate button. That makes you light up the area around you, basically. And the third pass that I showed you will be showcased later on. It's just a giant bomb. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we're entering the first area. Here you can mine, just like with all the other areas, with a few drops that have different chances of being discovered. So the most rare drop of them all are the sacred finds. They are about 1 in 1000 each. There will also be other drops that are less than 1%, so they're also pretty rare. So the more rare your drop is, the more it's worth. Right now I'm just trying to find something. All of the nodes or the holes are spawned randomly with the different loot inside, with the differentiating quantities. And so right now I just found the 3 common items, so that's pretty cool. You can also find a shiny version of those common artifacts, and as I said, lots of other artifacts. So let's go on to the next area. This is the first area, which is basically complete, and here you can see the flute rankings, which is just the title system. The further down you travel, the better ranks you will get. And I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna implement it, but the better flute you have, the better things you may be able to buy. But I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna make it so that the better equipment are much more expensive. So in this area you can find right now 3 different items. There's the sacred item, which is 0.1% chance to get, is not yet made, but you can get emerald core at 0.9%, which is pretty cool. And you can sell it for about, I think I put at 750 gold. And with all this gold you can buy better equipment, of course. And so right now I'm using the best shovel right now, and the best bomb, which is C3. So the Robux bomb, which costs 29 Robux, will be the C5 Extreme, and the C5 Extreme is about 10 times stronger than the C3, so you should check that out. Now we're going into the third area. Just to warn you guys, you're supposed to farm on the different areas for a pretty long time before you traverse on to the next one. So if you have the basic shovel, you basically won't be able to farm, or dig in area 2 and 3, but only in area 1. So you need to purchase the better equipment in order to go further down and dig there. And so this is area 3. This will have lots of good loot in it, because you have to partake this incredibly difficult parkour in order to get there every single time. And the next area is not completely made yet, but it's gonna be huge. It's just on the other side of that red tube that you can see there. But first you gotta parkour down. And as you can see, I'm taking quite a lot of chip damage. And so if you don't want to accidentally die from that, you should buy a healing orb. You can also buy the shield cube, which will grant you half full damage for about, I think it was 5 minutes or something. So that's a pretty smart purchase. I'm not going to showcase that right now, but you can see it for yourself when you try the game. So let's test out the C5 now. It's enormous. In its one-time use, That's why it costs only 29 Robux, but it's very efficient in cleaning up the dirt. So if you see in the chat that there spawned a sacred artifact somewhere, you can use this bomb and clear lots of area out. So you can see that tons of dirt has been removed. And then you can just pick up whatever's fallen down. You can't see the artifacts before you're like 5 meters in-game away from them due to cheating reasons, anti-cheat reasons. But if you're aware of that, it's fine. So now we just got common artifacts, so that's too bad, but yeah. Thanks for watching, please join our Discord server.